Okay, last part, everyone. Yeah, thank goodness we're doing the last part because I'm really glad. I'm really glad this part is gonna be over soon. So yeah. Yeah, let's just start anyway. Yeah. Uh, Next up is Rusty Rivets. Yes, this show is way too annoying in my opinion. Way too weird in my opinion. Because there was this boy named Rusty, and she has like a friend. She was a girl. I don't remember what her name is. Yeah, this is like this show is like similar to Bob the Builder, but but more, but more like the reboot. More like the reboot. And yeah, yeah, Rusty Rivets is just way too weird in my opinion. And and yeah, and they have robotic dinosaurs, and they have robot friendly. They have friends, robot. They have his like robot friends, and he had a dinosaur. He had a robotic dinosaur, and yeah, and yeah, they were like way too weird in my opinion. That show was like way too weird in my opinion, and too boyish in my opinion. So yeah, Rusty Rivets is just way too weird in my opinion. So yeah. This one. Um, I want to add this on the list. I was gonna before I start the next one. I was gonna put this on part one, unfortunately, but unfortunately I had to put this on part three because I forgot to put it on there. Put it on part one. So yeah. So this is Pokleo. Yes, this one. This show is like way too weird because of the animation though, and Pokleo is just so weird, and yeah, this is like similar to Blue's Clues, but just a human version, and yeah, there was this duck named Pato, Pato the duck. Yeah, I don't know why they call him Pato the duck. He was like this green hat, and yeah, he's weird. That duck is so weird in my opinion. And the elephant with the backpack, yeah, that elephant reminded me of Dora the Explorer, but animal version of it. Yeah, that the elephant's so weird. And the dog is I forgot the dog's name though. Is it Luna or Una? I don't know. And Cheeky Bird. Cheeky Bird does not do anything. Yeah, yeah, and the episodes are so weird though. I remember watching this on the PBS Kids live TV button, and yeah, there was this episode. I forgot what the episode was, unfortunately, and yes, I don't remember what episode it was, unfortunately, and yeah, and the end credits are so weird. The end credits music is just so weird. Yeah, it's just so weird. Like, yeah, it's just a weird show in my opinion. They didn't air this on Nick Jr. I didn't watch it on Nick Jr., but I did know this maybe like back around 2000, and I don't remember it. It was in the 2010s, but I don't know though. I don't know. It's just I don't know though. So yeah, Pokemon's just way too weird. This one. Hey Dougie. Yeah, this is like similar to Peppa Pig, but yeah, that show is like way too short in my opinion because they made short episodes, and I don't know why. Hey Dougie made short episodes. This is just like Peppa Pig, but more shorter. Hey Dougie's like way too weird though, and yeah, it's just like Peppa Pig, but he's a dog. Yeah, Hey Dougie's like way too short in my opinion. Yeah, way too short. Geez, this one. Dora and Friends. Dora Friends into the City. The spin-off show of Dora the Explorer. That show is like no, I hated that show. I hated that spin-off show because this ruined my childhood. This ruined my childhood. Yeah, I don't like Dora and Friends into the City because this ruined my childhood. And yeah, I just hate it. I hated it. I hated it so much. And there was this episode that had Shakira in the episode, but that still ruins my childhood. I hate it. I hate Dory Friends in the City. Nothing to say about about the show. So yeah. Oh, this one, Sunny Day. Yeah, I hate that show, Sunny Day. That show is like way too girly in my opinion. And 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 yeah. And yeah, that show is like way too girly in my opinion. And yeah, I didn't remember watching this, but I did watch this in my grandma's house a little, but yeah. And yeah. And yeah. Sunny Day is just an awful show. And the Sunny Day show remind me of the Sesame Street song. Sunny day, sweeping the clouds away. I hate that so much. Even the Sesame Street theme song. Even though I hate Sesame Street, and yeah, the Sesame Street song is so annoying. And yeah, that's why I hated this show. That show is like way too girly in my opinion. Yeah, yeah, and the Sunny Day title just remind me of the Sesame Street theme song. Even though I hate Sesame Street. Yeah, it's kind of the same reason. Oh no, this one. This is Top Wing. Top Wing is like way too weird. Top Wing is like a weird show in my opinion. Like there was these birds that say the day, and yeah, there was. I do remember the names of these characters, and yeah, there was these like two penguins, and yeah, one of them is Brody, and I don't remember what the others were, but I do know Brody though. And yeah. And yeah, Brody's the green one, is the green hero, and yeah. That show is like way too weird in my opinion. And yeah, way too weird in my opinion. Yeah. Oh, this one, Rainbow Rangers. Yes, this is like the girl version of the Power Rangers, and yeah, Rainbow Rangers is just like, it's just way too girly. Yeah, I thought they're gonna, I thought they're gonna do a cartoon version of that show, but they just made it CGI looking. Yeah, that show's like way too weird in my opinion, and too girly. Yeah, I don't like Rainbow Rangers. Oh, this one, Butterbean's Cafe. Yes, this one. Ah, this one. Yeah. Butterbean's Cafe is just like, it's just way too it's just way too girly. Yeah, way too girly. And the animation is so awful in my opinion. Yeah. I don't like their faces though. Their faces creep me out, and yeah. And yeah. And yeah. 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 I don't remember what their names in the show, but I don't know some of them. I don't know the names of the show, but I do know Butterby, the owner of the cafe and stuff, and yeah, Butterbean's Cafe is just way too boring. Way too boring. Boring in my opinion. Just boring. A boring show in my opinion. Hi Grammy, I'm making a video. Okay, sorry about that. That was my Grammy. And yeah. What's next? This one. Abby Hatchler. Yeah, I do. Yeah, Abby Hatchler is just. It's just a weird show in my opinion, because she like catches monsters when they're in trouble, and that's just way too weird though. This show reminded me of a toy show, a toy from from to other toy companies, but I don't know which one though. And yeah, Abby Hatchers is a weird Nick Jr. show in my opinion. Like, man. Oh, jeez, this one, Corn and Peg. Yes, no, yes, Corn and Peg. That show's like way too weird in my opinion, because look how short Corn and Peg are. They're like short ponies and stuff, and they talk so weird in this show. Like, that show's like way too weird in my opinion. Like, no, I hate it. I hate that show. That show's like way too weird. like, 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 no. I wasn't in, this one. This one is Nella the Princess Knight. I don't want to talk about Nella Princess Knight because I hated that show so much. There was this girl who is a knight and a princess, and she like saves everyone, and that's just like too girly in my opinion. Just too girly in my opinion. Nella the Princess Knight is just an awful Nick Jr. show in my opinion. Like, jeez. Oh no, this one. I knew this one was coming. Well, you know the show that just announced this year. Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Yes, the song had its own show. Like, oh my god, that's just way too weird in my opinion. Cause I never know Nick Jr. would have Baby Shark in this. Like, oh my god, I hate that. I hate that so much. And the first time it was noticed, it was on Antoy, the TV kids video. I don't remember which one it was, but I think it was the Baby Shark show announcement that he made. And yeah, I want to give thanks to Antoy, the TV kid, aka Anthony Gonzalez, for this reminder. And yeah, the Baby Shark show. No, just no. I hated that show so much. I don't even know why this song was overrated though. But I do like the song though. So yeah. Oh no, this one. Ryan's Mystery Playdate. And yeah, Ryan's Mystery Playdate. That's just so weird though. Because they have to find things that unlock they have to do some toy things and have to do some games to unlock the mystery guest. I mean, the Mystery Playdate guest. And yeah, that show is like way too weird though. Sometimes it showed scary stuff on this show, but yeah, that show is like way too overrated in my opinion. And the show, and I don't usually like Ryan's toy reviews a lot because I'm not interested in this channel. And this kid is like way too overrated. Like, jeez, I don't know why this was a show. Like, I don't know why though. Yeah, and yeah, I still hated it. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh, this one, Ricky Zoom. Ricky Zoom is just so weird because he's a talking motorbike and stuff. And yeah, that show's like way too weird though. And yes, this is another British show. Yes, this is like Peppa Pig and Hey Dougie, and also Poklio is a British show. Did I mention and I didn't mention this? Poklio is another British show, and yeah, this is like part of Peppa Pig, Hey Dougie, and Poklio. Yes, this is like another British show, and yeah, I don't like Ricky Zoom. He's just so weird. Yeah, that's the weirdest Nick Jr. show I ever saw. Like, so weird though. So yeah. Oh no. Oh no, I know this one's gonna come at 2. And yeah. It's the Blue's Clues reboot. Blue's Clues in You. I am meant to hate this show, but the reboot version, the reboot of Blue's Clues in You, it's just way too weird though, because everything just changed in the show. Like, there was this new host of Blue's Clues. His name is Josh, and yeah, he wears like this blue striped shirt, and yeah, and yeah, everything just changed. Like, and Magenta doesn't wear any glasses in this episode. Well, except episode 10, I guess. I don't know. I think it was episode 9. I could be wrong though, but I think it was episode 10 or 9. I don't remember. It was from season 1. And yeah, speaking of that, the episodes are like way too weird though. The remake of the episodes are way too weird though. Well, except the episodes that are not remaked, because I don't have any opinions on that. And like, they're okay, but the remake versions of these episodes. The remake version of the episodes are like way too weird though, because it had minor changes in those episodes, including season 1. That's like the most season that have the remake episodes on this series. And yeah, Blue's Clues and You and the other characters are so scary though, and including Blue and Magenta. And yeah, I don't like CGI that much, but CGI can scare me, but this one, it's just way too weird though. Like yeah, Blue's Clues and You is just too weird in my opinion. I meant to hate the show, but in my opinion, that the Blue's Clues reboot, Blue's Clues and You, is just way too weird though. Like, jeez. like, oh my goodness. Like, that show is way too weird. This one. The Adventures of Paddington. Yes, this is another British show. There was this bear named Paddington. Yes, I know Paddington, and I do remember watching Paddington the movie at my grandma's house. At my grandma's house with my cousins, and yeah, it was Paddington 2, apparently, and yeah, Paddington 2 was like, I mean, The Adventures of Paddington looks so weird though, because of the animation though, yeah, and what's with this Dear Aunt Lucy stuff, and who is the mother, and second of all, who is the mother of Paddington? Was it Aunt Lucy? I don't know. And Mr. Brown, you remember Mr. Brown? Yeah, Mr. Brown's was a little bit kind of weird though. Yeah, the animation of the show is like so weird though. I can barely watch all the episodes though, because I'm too scared to watch all the episodes. that show's way too weird though. Yeah. The Adventures of Paddington, so weird though. Yeah. And the last one is this one, Santiago of the Seas. Yes, that show was like way too overrated, and that show was like way too weird in my opinion, because this show is all about pirates and stuff. Yes, this is like Patchy the Pirate and stuff, and yeah, this kind of rip off SpongeBob SquarePants a little, but not really though. And yeah, I just don't like it. I don't like this show, Santiago of the Seas. It's just because I just don't like Santiago of the Seas, because I don't like Maury Nick Jr. I don't like Maury Nick Jr. So yeah. Okay, that's it. So yeah, say goodbye, Yoshi, and yeah, see you guys in the next documentary. And yeah, see you later. Bye bye.